Good morning, afternoon, evening. Happy salutations to all of my followers, friends, frenemies, trolls, all alike. I'm feeling I'm feeling very perplexed this morning. I decided to do, actually, not so much of me deciding to do my vlog in a different setting. I'm I'm traveling. As I told you guys before, I am on my way to Los Angeles, so I'm really happy about that. I just got through eating. I'm out here in Cincinnati, Ohio, because I'm passing through on my way to Los Angeles from New York. I had an incident that happened yesterday, but first of all, just want to just give some kudos. Crackle Barrel, if you've never eaten at Crackle Barrel before, baby, it is the business, baby. They will get you together. Yes, honey. But yeah, Crackle Barrel is the business. I just had breakfast here. But anyways, I had an incident yesterday, and it inspired today's vlog. And today's vlog, as you can probably read the title, is basically called Recognizing the Hustle. Because you gotta recognize the hustle. And I think in like big cities like New York, Atlanta, Los Angeles, people hustle. People are always looking for the come up, the next come up. So, before I get into this, I'm gonna give you guys a visual. I'm gonna give you guys a visual of this bullshit here. Okay, I hired a moving company to come and get my shit, right? And they basically charged me way more than what I expected. Actually, they tried to charge me like a stack more than what they initially estimated for me. Okay, but they still charged me more to do less of the work. Prime example. Okay, catch this. I'm traveling to New York from LA, right? I was expecting to bring a little bit of things with me. A bag here, a bag there. I want you to see this bullshit here. Look at that. It is up to capacity. I cannot get anything else in this bitch. Trunk is full. Okay? Alright? So, I don't know if you can see inside the car or not. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and open it so you can see the travesty. Zara, get down. Get down. Okay. You see? You see, guys? Look at this. These bitches got me living like a fucking homeless person. Like a fucking pack rat. And mind you, I paid them more than what I was initially estimated. But that's not the initial problem that I have here. Because yeah, sometimes you gotta recognize the hustle and call people out on their bullshit. Because people, if you are book smart and have zero street smarts, people will play you. People will work you, and people will continue to hustle you. Trust me. I have had it happen to me plenty of times. I still have it happen to me sometimes. And people will try it because, you know, people always looking for the come up. And yes, that is my cynical part, because I do believe sometimes, I like to believe the good in people, but I also like to believe that people have an ulterior motive, especially if it's a group of, individuals. Okay, so anyways, I was basically told that the complete move, and mind you, I don't have that many things, as far as like excessive amount of things. But I was told initially that my move was going to be was going to possibly, gonna be like, look at this bullshit. Bitch, I got the rabbits on top of the cage. I got the cats down here. You know, it's just like packed. But anyways, I was initially told that my move was going to cost me an estimate of $2,226, which is already which was a major disappointment for me and a try, because when I first initially moved here to so you guys can see the Crackle Barrel and everything like that. When I initially moved to, time to get up out of here. When I initially moved to the West Coast, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 2011, and I basically spent about 19 something, roughly $1,900 for the move, for them to basically essentially do the same thing that this moving company did, were supposed to do. And I honestly had more stuff back then. I can honestly say that I had way more stuff. But yesterday, sometimes you gotta read the signs and everything. I'm trying to find out where the fuck is my map at. Oh, here it is. I can't do anything without Google Maps, honey. I would be lost without her. So anyways, long story short, I read the signs from the get-go, because like as soon as the guys got there, by the way, they were like an hour late. As soon as they got there, they basically were the main guy that was making the shots, you know, the shot caller, I should say, basically said, "Oh, you got a lot of stuff." And I said, well, you know, nothing has changed. This is the same amount of things that your guy, you know, that originally came to my apartment gave me the estimate for, okay? When he gave me the estimate of $2,226. Mind you, I've already put down a deposit of $200 to, you know, to basically confirm and book the move. And then I put down, I was supposed to put down $919 for the actual, upon pickup of my things, as well as another $919 for the delivery of my things when I get to Los Angeles. Okay, so catch T. When he said that, I said to myself, he's going to try it. When he said that initially and said, "Oh, you have a lot of stuff," he's going to try it, because I'm very observant of everything. So, long story short, I'm paying attention to him. He's counting things, and mind you, I used to live in a one bedroom when I lived in New York, and basically it's a nice, moderate one bedroom apartment. It's not, like I said, not a lot of excessive stuff or anything of that nature. So he's estimating, and I see him writing down things, and I'm saying he's gonna try it. He's going to try and ask me for more coin. So lo and behold, came the time for me to pay the coin. Mind you, they're not even finished moving all of my shit, because he started complaining, not even finished with all the stuff in the living room, saying, "Oh yeah, you got a lot of stuff, it's gonna take up the truck." Because this moving company basically is a moving company, like most moving companies, that share the truck with other people. Well, you're gonna be sharing your things with other people. Oh my God, there's a lot of fog. Look at all this fog, you guys. My God, I hate it when it gets like this. This is so unsafe and to drive there. It's Sometimes you just gotta wipe, honey. But anyways, this motherfucker told me that, yeah, he kept saying, oh, well, yeah, we have a new estimate for you. And I'm like, okay, so lay it on me. He's like, well, I just want to let you know, that we actually, we looked out for you and we took some things off and, because, we had to package some of your things. Okay. And I'm like saying to myself, okay, well, actually, I told him, I said, well, actually, you made the initial choice to package some things. I had all my things packaged, and the things I did not have packaged, basically, you made that decision to package it. For whatever reason, I don't know. I mean, you're the movers. So, he kept beating around the bush, not giving me the tea on the coin. So I said to myself, this must be a really drastic change, because he's like really hesitating to give me the coin. It will give me the new estimate. So he starts telling me about the old estimate and about how they measure by cubic feet, and about how I have so much more stuff that they were anticipating. Girl, trying it. And one thing leads to another. And he says, yeah, your new estimate is going to be only $710. I said, $710? Oh, so instead of paying $919, now I have to pay $710? Oh, that's what's up. You hooked it up. No. $710 on top of the $919. I was like, what? You really tried it, honey. You really tried it. And see, I'm recognizing the hustle. Because this was and not that this is relevant or not, but this guy was from the islands. He could have been Jamaican or Trinidadian or whatever. He had an accent. And he had two other guys with him. I don't know if they were from the islands or anything. But I noticed he kept hinting doing the job. Like, yeah, we're going to take really good care of you. And if you tip us well, we take care of you well. So I said, honey, that $700 might as well be $1,000, because that is not the estimate that I was originally given, and I know what a binary estimate is. I'm prepared to, pay a little bit more, maybe one or two more, based on GP of you not having the accurate measures and everything, but I am not prepared to give you $700 of my coin that I'm using to travel. Bitch, please. Now I'm pissed off. And he was like, you know what? We can work out a deal. Yeah, you do that. And he summed it down a little bit to, now we're at 1,300 or so. And I still had an attitude about that, because I know goddamn well that my stuff that I have should not cost all that coin, And people always say, oh, you're transporting across country. You got to factor into what they're doing. First of all, I factor into everything of what people do. And I am not a thrifty girl, and I'm not a get-over girl. I don't like to get over on people. I like to compensate people on what they're worth and what they give out. However, if you cannot take the heat, get out the kitchen. You know what you signed up for. So, that's not my problem. If you feel like it's too much work for you, get another job. So that's my opinion on that. Okay, going back, he broke it down and said, yeah, we can do, 1,350. So then I said, okay, well, if that's the case, then honey, that's still no better. I don't think I'm gonna be able to really tip y'all. Bitch, now that's when shit got real. He was like, what? Just like that. Same facial expression. I was like, oh, so now you show concern. Now you actually feel like how I felt like when you gave me that drastic coin, that drastic number. And, you know, he says he'll work out another deal and says that he will basically break it in half to where I'll only have to pay half of the $350 or so today, and then the other half in LA, along with the other $919 that I have to pay. So I'm feeling a little like a hooker. No, I'm feeling like a trick that's being played by a hooker. A hooker with a gift of gab. Because they're talking, I'm hearing it, but I ain't buying it. And like I said, I recognize a hustle when I see one. And if I can speak freely and really keep it real, keep it really 100, I think he and his homies, because it was three of them that was looking with their hands out. I think they were looking for a come up. They were looking for a way to make a nice little 710, you know, divide it amongst all three of their bum asses, and basically, you know, have a kiki about it, you know, later on or so. Because one of the things I've noticed too is that when women are in the position of power to make decision making, like myself, you know, paying for this, paying for that, you know, arranging certain things like moves, and, you know, people make the assumption that, oh, she got money. Oh, she's gonna be really generous. And you know what? Rightfully so. But you know what? What I'm not going to do is have you work me for my coin. What I'm not going to do is have you go into the coin that I was saving so I could be able to travel, you know, and take it all away from me. And mind you, we worked out a deal to where I would pay him the half, you know, but he's not going to hear the end of this, and his boss is not going to hear the end of this, because sometimes when we are feeling like we're getting fucked over, are we feeling like that someone's trying to play us for a fool? Sometimes you gotta hit them where it hurts. And I'm not talking about physically. You gotta hit them where it hurts. So I'm gonna give this guy, the manager of this company, by the way, it's called Eagle Van Lines, you know, so just in case you want to know the shade that goes on over there. Yeah, I give zero fucks right now. And I'm gonna give him a chance to reimburse me for the extra coin that I had to pay for things that he already estimated, and kind of told me genuinely that it would not far that much away from the original estimate. Okay? And I'm going to let him know that I have a lot of pull in my social circles, and I will talk about what goes on in his company should my girlfriends, which I do know 2 of them, should need your relocation services. That's where you hit them where it hurts. And then you call the Better Business Bureau and let them know about their shady dealings. And that's when you really hit it where it hurts, because no one wants to have anything less than an A with the Better Business Bureau, because it says a lot. You know, they're not giving, you know, better business scores away like the government is giving sex changes away. So, you know, it is what it is. So when it comes down to it, guys, you know, you gotta really know how to decipher the shade. You gotta really know how to know when a person's trying to try you and they're trying to hustle you. Because, you know, people will take you for a fool. They'll take you for all your coin. And you just gotta be able to, game gotta recognize game. Hustle gotta recognize hustle. Because I'm a hustler myself. And you don't need to know what type of hustler. Just know I'm a hustler. You know. But, that's all I gotta say on this. You know, I'm actually in Cincinnati. And I'm gonna go see my my good girlfriend Chanel Moore. Okay. I used to have another friend that used to stay here in Cincinnati. But sometimes you realize that you have fake friends too, so you gotta let them go. But yeah, I just want to hear you all's take on this situation, and about how, if you've ever been in a situation where you felt like you either got or someone was trying to got you. Someone was trying to work the fuck out of you. Because it happens. I think it happens to the best of us. And it's just about recognizing how to combat it and not let it slide. Because this is not going to slide. Trust me, honey. If he wants that full coin from me, that extra coin from me, he's going to feel it at the Better Business Bureau. He's going to feel it on his Yelp. You know, because that's not right. Misrepresenting yourself and then basically, you know what I'm saying, baiting and switching. That's what I call that. Whatever. See you guys later. I am on my way to my friend's house, so basically I will talk with you guys later. Alright? Bye.